Hello everybody, I am back in my kitchen again. It is another kitchen video because I am really excited about something that I bought at Aldi special buys. I have mentioned that I love Aldi before in my fridge video, and I was really excited because in the special buys yesterday, they had this. Will that be in focus? Oh my goodness. It's a electric cleaning brush. I've wanted one of these for a really long time, and there was like a fancy one and it was $100 or $200, and I really wanted it. And then it just sort of was one of those things and I'm like, maybe I don't need that really. But then they had this at Aldi for 20 bucks and I was like, I would be stupid to not get it and try it. And what I want to clean today is my gas cooktop, which just gets really gross. Like even if you clean it regularly, it just gets really dirty. So I'm gonna take everything off, take all the grates off, run them through the dishwasher, and then give this a try for the first time. Now, if it's good, that's amazing because I got two. I am interested to see if I love it enough, if I should have one for the bathroom, like the showers and the tiles and the grout and stuff, that I could have one for the bathroom and one for the kitchen. But it comes with multiple different attachments, so possibly I could just change attachments for the bathroom or the kitchen, but we'll see. They were honestly only $20. It's likely I would just keep both, but if I'm obsessed with it and it does work for both rooms, maybe I will give it away to someone because I think I'm gonna be obsessed, but we will find out today. So I'm gonna clean my stove and I'm very excited about it. It honestly makes the whole kitchen look so fresh and clean. All the area around the stove needs a bit of a clean as well, like where we keep our salt and pepper and stuff. We've got some veggies from our veggie garden just sitting there next to the stove. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but I have my coffee. I'm listening to the Hottest 100 of 2005 on Double J, so it's a great day. And yes, let's do it. So this is our amazing Smeg oven. It's my favorite thing in the kitchen, except for maybe my fridge and my coffee machine, obviously. It's a bit of a mess right now. As you can see, this whole area, don't even get me started on how I still haven't figured out how to make it neat and put together. And it's just salt and pepper gets strewn everywhere. I'm gonna at least clean it out and neaten it up today. We are going to get this sorted. I am going to run these grates through the dishwasher, and I have learned from my mistakes, I do not put a dish tablet in to wash these because it just takes off the enamel or rust them or something. So I just run them through on a regular wash and they come out super clean, and it is so much easier than hand washing them, trust me. These little things on each burner, I just wipe down when I clean it, but I might take them off today if I'm using this brush. Yes, I'll take these off too. Okay. Now to actually get this open and figure out how to use it and how it works. So the brush is not battery operated, it has to be charged with a USB cord. I have no idea how long it's gonna take, but in the meantime, I'm going to get the stove ready to be actually scrubbed down because it is just covered in bits and pieces of cooked and dried food, which I just want it to be clear from all that so I can actually clean it properly with the brush when it's charged. I'm just using a wet paper towel to just like wipe it up and pick up all the little bits and pieces. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher. It's going to be going for a little bit, but I have charged the scrubby brush. Now, all I use on my stove usually is like some dish detergent and a bit of water, and that seems to work. I do have like a multi-purpose spray that I might do like a spray and wipe at the end, but yeah, that's it. And I usually scrub it with like a dish sponge, but I'm really excited to have the electric brush and see if it's easier to use, if it works better, if it makes a difference. So let's see how we go. So we are using, comes with 3 attachments, I'll show you. I can't be bothered moving the camera right now. So this is just like the main brush attachment. This is a narrow brush attachment, and this is like a sponge, which maybe I could use this at the end to like polish it. I don't know, we'll see how we go with this. I'm just gonna get some detergent on using like an old dish wand that I'm about to throw away. I wouldn't do this with one that I wash my dishes with. Just get the detergent on there. It feels sort of not powerful, but also very powerful. Like I can't control it that well. It almost feels like a hand mixer. All right, there's like some bits of food that are stuck on that like you want to scrape off, but they don't really get blasted off as much as I thought they would. But it's not bad. That might be as good as we're going to get. Now I have to put everything back in this corner. And like I said before, I really don't know how to properly organize it, and I'm still figuring it out. And one day I will, but for now, everything's been taken out, wiped down, And we're gonna put all our salt and pepper and all those things back. So that was a really quick one. If you take out the fact that I had to wash these grates and I put them in the dishwasher for a 3-hour cycle. So I had to wait for them to be done before I could finish, but everything is all shiny and degreased. This was a very quick thing, but it is very satisfying. And before I forget, I also need to give my review, of the electric cleaning brush. Look. You get what you pay for, and I feel like it is not as spectacular as I thought it would be. However, it also kind of did what I expected it to do. So it's just a really good way of scrubbing stuff off. There was some really hard bits that I had to actually like use my fingernail to get off, and this was just not working. So I think it's pretty good. Look, I know I just said you get what you paid for, but I really think it's very good for $20. I have to remember that it's $20. What will I do with the second one that I have? There is a good chance I will keep it and use it for the bathrooms. Why not? I think it will be really good at scrubbing stuff off if you do it regularly. Like some stuff had been really cooked on to the stove, and maybe that's why it just wouldn't come off. So it's not like the best thing I've ever used, but I'm really, really excited to have it because it was just cheap and easy. But it does have to be charged on a USB port. This is also why it took me extra long to clean the stove today, because I had to just pause and do things like charge this. So I'll let you know how it goes in the bathrooms, on the grout, in the sinks. I'm excited to do it, and I will be doing that very soon. But yeah, look, I like it. It makes me feel like the $100 to $200 ones, like the Bosch one, would be just so amazing. So maybe one day I'll get it. But yes, thank you so much for cleaning my stove with me. I highly recommend doing it because it does just make the whole kitchen feel like it's sparkling. It's one of those areas that it gets dirty once and it will stay dirty for a long time. Unless you have like an electric cooktop or induction one that you would just wipe down every day, or I would if I had one. This one's a bit harder to do that, sort of nooks and crannies and stuff, but it makes me feel really good. So thank you so much for watching.